What is up, ARK survivors? This is Lucy coming at you live, nude and totally crude.
And this is Alcarin bringing you that sweet, sweet dual commentary and that sweet, sweet dual perspective. Here we are, busting out with Season 2. Just started. Server wiped. Server population is way up. Thank you so, so much. Just keep pushing, and I'm going to let Lucy throw out some stats.
Yeah, it is amazing. Our server pop is awesome. Right now we're riding at about 17 to 19 people on at all times, so that's awesome. Just having tons of fun and building like crazy with our 10 times. And right now our total views are almost 12K. We're 11,968. And how many subs, Alcarin?
So we're currently at 148 subs. We're just really, really pushing for that 200 mark. As soon as we hit that 200 mark, we're going to do that 10 times free t-shirt giveaway. A lot of Star Wars, Marvel, Nintendo. What other brands are there?
Just tons. Pretty much anything you can think of. And then there was also a really cool thing, a good incentive you gave to the people on the server. What was that?
Okay, so basically what we're doing is new players that join the server that subscribe to the channel have the option to get free starter gear. Yeah. It's usually a free flak set or full free flak set, and in some cases some sniper rifle ammunition.
And okay, so you see this right here? This unconscious trike, somebody just left it. We couldn't figure out whose it was or what it got attacked by. So after Alcarin and I end up going where we need to go, I come up with a bright idea. Well, I might as well save it.
You know what I think happened is that maybe a scorpion got it or whatever, or it killed the scorpion, but the scorpion pumped enough poison into it to knock it out. We found it unconscious. It was just pure luck. We're just trying to establish. And it is so much more difficult than I remember. Starting out from scratch again, we died a bunch of times just trying to get going. So far in our tribe supremacy, there's Alcarin, Lucy, Jotunheim, or is it Jotunheim?
No, he corrected us.
It's Jotunheim, yeah. And Dr. Jones. Yep.
Absolutely. So right now we're trying just to kind of get established where I've already died several times because I spawned over in the swamp, and it spawned you like different places over on that side, and it was just really bad. So then I ended up, by coincidence, running into Alcarin, which I needed to find him anyways. And so now we've kind of found where we're going to be, and we're going to start establishing a little bit of a home.
Yes. So other things that we were working on is, just trying to get fiber, berries to eat, we're trying to build a base, pretty much.
Also, we wanted to get your ideas and your opinion, because I know some people do actual gameplay. So if you want us to do that where we don't cut or edit or anything, if you like that, let us know, and we'll definitely do that. If you want me to, spruce it up a bit and make some parts fast, I'll do that too. So just reach down there and write some comments and do all the perverted things that Alcarin always says down there.
I definitely like it when the users reach down and touch down there and leave comments, and I do like the feedback. And another thing we've changed on this is we've disabled PvP Gamma. I felt like it really cheapened the game. People just didn't have to make torches. Lights really didn't matter. You just set it to whatever Gamma you needed it at, and then you could see. It's not nearly as scary. It's not nearly as much a survival game. I'm really loving it. People are just attacking each other all over the place. Yeah. It's truly a PvP server. Feel free to join. If the server pop keeps going up the way I think it is, we might have to explore into getting a more powerful server, or maybe renting out something bigger. But for now, it's working, and we'll just keep monitoring.
Yeah, definitely. The bigger we get, if we need to, we'll end up getting a couple $1,000 server to make sure we have the hardware that can handle it. But the crazy thing about the night, like you said, and it's funny because everybody's freaking out. They're like, oh my gosh, we can't do this. And I'm like, well, what do you do in real life when it's, dark outside at night? Do you go out and change your gamma? No, it's fucking dark.
Yeah, also it limits night raids. People, it's actually scary. You're getting raided, it's night, you can't see what's happening. I think it just adds to the game. I think first thing we're trying to do, I think Jot's probably trying to throw up a basic house. I think Lucy just tamed that trike. Lucy's on the left. I'm on the right. And what am I doing, Lucy? Am I just sitting there with my thumb up my butt?
Probably. I think you're just trying to get shit together, because we talked about taming another trike, I think. And then I think we're just trying to get shit together. Pretty much just running around trying to figure out, what the fuck do you do after you had everything?
So, I think taming goal was trike, and then we were going to shoot for what? What did you think we were going to shoot for after that? Projecting forward.
Like we need trikes, we need carnos, and a T-Rex. I think it was a turtle because we need something to hold. Because it was a trike, then our turtle, because we need to be able to hold the berries without having them expire super fast, and then another trike because we all need some trikes, and then Brano for carrying, and then start getting into the bigger bird or the bigger dinos, and then some of the flyers.
Other things I've noticed throughout, this is season 2 post-wipe. I mean, this change has been here for a few patches now. A lot of the dinosaurs run when you start to knock them out. You can't just get them stuck on something and just knock them out right there. They get close to getting knocked out, they start to run. It made taming a trike that much more difficult. I think we started with slingshots.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun.
Which slingshots are so hard to use once you haven't used them in so long. Like, you have to be right up on them to basically use it because it has such a bad drop radius. And then something else, alphas are super scary again. Like, my gosh, they're so scary. There was 2 and I was like, I don't want to go near them.
It's not so much that the alphas are scary, it's that the dinos have been nerfed, the tame dinosaurs. And I think the alphas, correct me if I'm wrong, just reach down and explore the down there and tell me I'm wrong. But... But I think it's that the alphas are just as powerful as they were, and then the tame dinosaurs got nerfed, and we had about 3 or 4 alpha raptors very close to where we were building. It was really scary. At any moment, if they attacked us, we could die.
Pretty much, and I need to get stone because I'm helping build the dino pen because I don't want our dinos to die. And so the stone is up where they are because I have to start going further and further up there. And then something I'm ashamed to admit, my smartass kind of forgot that if you use a pick, then you actually get more of the flint. And if you use a hatchet, you get more of the stone. So that's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I totally did that.
Yep. Additionally, we thought about diversifying skills. Maybe having a weapons master and then a builder and then somebody that stacked a lot of hit points, movement speed. We did do that, but it wasn't really organized. We kind of just learned everything. This server is 10x. This is my first experience on a 10x server. I think it's amazing. We get tons of resources. Nobody's really fighting over special spots on the map. If somebody gets rated and leveled, they can easily rebuild. These are all things that really help add to it, and I think really help boost the server pop.
Absolutely. The main part with having a raid server, which is our main focus, and having tons of PvP fun is knowing if you raid somebody, you're not crushing their world. And if you get raided, you're not crushing your own world because I'm sorry, but the other server, I put months into it, and when somebody, which the worst part was somebody was actually in our tribe and they freaking PvP demolished it, or PvE demolished it. It completely ruined it for me, and then I was heartbroken.
So it's going to be a little while before we can really start raiding. We have to build up. We have a base. We have footage. No? You guys like primitive raids?
Hell yeah.
Okay, we might be able to start doing some primitive raids. Okay. We're going to try to push for that dual perspective and everything. Everybody's on the same playing field, same level. There definitely are some big players out there.
Yeah.
Can you name out some of the tribes that joined in?
Well, you got Seamen. Yes, Seamen, I said that. Okay, so they're out there. I know that there's another tribe. They're already kind of going at it. It's pretty funny. And it's hilarious. The weaker people trying to do their diplomacy, they're like, oh, well, we didn't mess with you, so don't do this. So it's really fun to kind of see how this is going to play out as people just go and annihilate each other. But definitely Seamen is probably who I would say we need to watch out for most.
There was a tribe that starts with an N. It was ISIS or something?
No, there is ISIS.
There's a tribe named ISIS.
And then
Seamen.
And then
NCSI or something like that. Those are tribes, I think, that join the server with the intent to work as a team. They're constructively just raiding everybody and just obliterating. Back to what's going on in the video. Right here, we're just trying to get invited into the same tribe. And we're having some tribe malfunctions trying to get all under supremacy. Because of Lucy inviting everybody else instead of actually accepting.
I'm so awesome. I thought everybody wanted to be in the tribe of Lucy. And also, Bass Wild, if you're out there, bring your friends over, come have fun. I'll make it about 25 people active, and that'll be tons of fun.
And again, you know, Bass Wild, I know a bunch of people came over, and that might have been part of Bass Wild's group. So if that's the case, ignore what we're saying. Awesome, you're here. If not, join us. Let's just push. Oh my God, Lucy got killed by her own trike. What's really funny is she tames the trike in her own tribe, somehow leaves her tribe, joins ours, then her own trike kills her because it's not part of her tribe anymore. How does that even work?
I don't even know. I feel heartbroken. It's like your own child or cat killing you. How does that even happen? So here's Jotunheim leaving the tribe of Lucy. I don't understand why he'd ever want to leave that.
So we're trying to break these down into 15-minute episodes. I mean, it's always going to be a little bit more, a little less, adding intro, outros. And we just did like 3 to 4 hours of gameplay footage. And we're just going to cut it into 15-minute increments and just make it all Season 2 episodes. Please tell us if you like the straight-through gameplay, like Lucy said, or if you would prefer us to speed up, cut out, try to only show the action-packed spots. Just let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know if you want the nice juicy spots. Definitely know how to find those.
Yes, definitely. Definitely the juicy spots, or if you like to see the actual gameplay. And, you know, one bad thing about having Gamma disabled is it is dark. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best to bring torches or lights or head flashlight or headlamps or whatever when we mining helmets when we get to that point of the and Lucy got killed by a Titan boa. I think that's was that on purpose, or did they always trying to sneak up your ass?
Well, it's been a while since you've taken care of things, Alcarin. The Titan boa was trying to finish the job.
What are you talking about? I just took care of things pre-wipe.
So basically, right now, we have one building that we've worked on. We're working on a dino pin, and then we're also going to be working on having a taming, like, cube box thing. So slowly just trying to get everything together. And basically, right now, what I'm thinking is where is our main home going to be? Like, I'm trying to figure out the best place so we can actually build and fortify enough before everybody raids us.
So there's a few things going through my mind. We need to be close to metal, but that's almost less important because of the 10x. You just have to be able to get to nodes because nodes produce 400, metal or whatever, raw metal. We want to be close to bamboo so we can get enough narco berries, right? But then we discovered, hey, you don't even need to be near bamboo at 10x. You can still you'll get a lot more on bamboo, obviously. But with a good trike, high enough melee, you'll get enough narco berries. But we also need to be close to water because we don't have any sort of reservoir system set up yet. So we need water. And then the other thing was we wanted to start somewhere where there were less carnivores, because on this server, and I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again, it's ×2 dino spawn. So there's twice as many dinosaurs on the map, twice as much threat. All wild dinosaurs deal twice as much, and this is post-dino nerf, so this is much harder. We've had people join the server and, oh my god, this is too hard, and what the hell, and then quit, but then, you know what? I mean, this is a survival game. I mean, we got to man up, and we got to just get this shit done.
True. However, the person that did reach out to us, we appreciated that they did, and then we're trying to set them up with some other players so that they can have a little bit more and be a little stronger. And right now, it looks like we're trying to tame a trike, but these freaking slingshots don't shoot very far.
Lucy's wrong. I hate to say it. It's not that they don't shoot far, it's that you have to shoot over your target. You have to aim above it like a bow. Yeah. They shoot very far. It's just a matter of getting good at aiming. It's not so much about hitting them that's the problem. It's that once they get low, they start to run. Then you have to chase. You shoot them. Running with a slingshot is slow enough. And then once you do finally knock them out, there's an insane amount of bugs, like twice as many insects. They'll just eat the unconscious dinosaur, and it's really hard to kill bugs this early in the game.
Absolutely. It's kind of insane, but where we are right here, we luckily got a really safe spot. I know later on you end up taming farther down. I think that's really what you're talking about, more towards the Dino Island.
Well, no, I mean, I did a lot of tames right here. Look, I'm on top of this rock. I'm trying to get this trike here, right? I lure him up to the rock, if I remember correctly, and he gets to about to the point where he's about to be knocked out because he's ledged.
No, but
and then he starts to run. No, I experience insects here all the time, especially when you kill a dinosaur. they swarm the body.
Very, very true. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how the more you kill, the more it hurts you. A trick to that is also you need to make sure you dispose of the body, because if you leave the body, more insects will come.
And I don't think disposing of the body was that much of an issue, because we were hurting for hide, we were hurting for meat, we were hurting for keratin, so we were hacking all those dinosaurs up as quickly as possible, trying to build saddles and trying to get moving and trying to get berries.
Yeah, absolutely. So the best way when you're first starting out, the best way is to try to have a...
Oh my God, it's running right there, oh my God.
Oh my God. What you want to try to do, though, is kind of do a little bit of everything so you're moving along. You want to almost have your saddle ready for when you tame your trike. You want to have your berries for when you need to get your trank arrows. Kind of want to do a little bit of everything. If you go one direction, you're going to screw yourself.
Yes, going with one dire erection is not a good thing. You need to have multiple dire erections to move forward.
Oh, you got it.
And it looks like we knocked it out, and this one's a level what? Level 12 trike. Is this the same trike as the first one you got, or is this a separate trike? Second trike. What happened to the first one?
The first one's just stuck in Tribe of Lucy, just chilling.
Oh, yep. So when she left, it became not our trike anymore, and then it killed her, and then it's just standing there. So my thought process was get another trike, kill that trike, and then harvest it.
And get everything off of it, because I stored everything on it. And right now we need a trike. A trike is number one. One, it protects you, which is great. And number two, it's good for storage. And then number three, you can get your berries, which you need to survive, which they are for food and for liquid. And then also for your narcotics.
And also, it's a weak form of refrigeration. All dinosaurs are ×4, what do you call it? Spoil or whatever. They spoil 4 times slower inside a trike, or any dinosaur for that matter. Also, another reason I think later on I really pushed to get a turtle, because I can just stack hit points on it and use it as a snap point for my dinosaurs. So when they have them all follow the turtle, put all those on aggressive. So if somebody comes by and tries to attack our base, the dinosaurs can run out, kill them, or fight them, and if they live, which they most likely will, they'll snap back. They can't be lured off too easily.
And if any developers ever watch this, neutral needs to be that if they attack something with your base, that they go and fight it. Not if they get attacked, because passive and neutral are virtually the same thing then. It bugs me.
They're totally different. They really are. Okay, so neutral means, hey, I'm not going to attack anything if it comes by, but if it attacks me particularly, I will fight back. But if you have your dinosaurs on neutral just sitting out there, somebody come along and just start poking a hole in the side of your base, and if they don't actually mess with any dinosaurs, the dinosaurs don't interfere, and you really want those to help defend. And Lucy, I'm trying to teach her how to use a pick, but I think she hasn't quite learned that yet, so she's just punching trees and beating off wood and trying to produce lots of wood that way. And I told her it's better to use a hatchet.
I didn't have a hatchet yet. I was trying to get one. That's why I was punching the wood. You don't punch wood? What else are you supposed to do with wood?
Okay, Lucy, we're 18 minutes into this film,
okay,
right? 18 minutes and 30 some odd seconds, and you don't have a hatchet. On a 10x server, what's going on there, Lucy? Epic fail? Epic fail?
Get out of here. So I had one, and then my trike killed me. And so then I lost it. It's not my fault. My trike killed me.
So you didn't think to rebuild any of that stuff? You just wanted
That's
to just...
what I was doing.
You didn't think, hey, Alcarin, can you give me one of your 10 pickaxes or hatchets?
I don't like to leech and to borrow from others. I like to do for myself.
So right here, I'm dropping a set of cloth armor off, and I'm giving it to Lucy. Right now, she's sponging. Yeah, going right against what she said.
I can't say anything against that. Okay, so that's the story, and the video backs it up, so I'm going to just move past that, and we're going to look to the future, and the future is I need to try to tame something, so I'm going to go find me a trike that I'm going to tame.
So we didn't really get any feedback on the last video. I mean, we got views, right? But nobody really said if they like dual perspective or if they hate it. Really, just leave some sort of comment. Just tell us, do you want us to keep doing this? Or do you like it better when it's like my perspective and you can see Lucy through my eyes? Do you like the full screen idea? it is quite a bit more work doing the dual perspective, but we don't mind doing it if that's what you users want.
Yeah, honestly, anything works. We just want you guys to be happy because we enjoy doing the filming. We enjoy giving you the films, and so we want you to want to watch it. So if you just let us know what you like, that works good for us.
Definitely. And what am I up to? Level 15 already, and we've only just barely started, and we're not even really.
A level a minute?
It's a level less than a minute. If you just sat there, literally, if you just sat there picking berries, and then take all the fiber that you got, and you could probably. I was just cranking out cloth helmets, and I was just gaining levels like crazy, trying to shoot for that 15 or 20 mark, whatever it is to make narcotic. Then the leveling really picks up, but I don't think that happens in this episode.
Yeah, so that's it. We basically just pick berries and try to break the rocks. Those are really a lot of experience as well. So just do anything you can. And then like he said, once we start doing like gunpowder, narcotics, or what is the other one? The spark powder. Oh my gosh, you just level so freaking fast.
So primarily it was narcotics eventually. While that was making, we were also making, I was making stone arrows. And then I was at the same time not at the same time, but then I was converting the stone arrows into trank arrows. Also simultaneously, Jotunheim was building the building, and Lucy was gathering. So we were just gaining experience like crazy.
Yeah, and then when he was doing it, I was building also. Did you see that though? I picked like one bush and I got another level. Like it's crazy. I didn't realize if you played with bushes, you got levels.
Well, there's a lot of experience if you really explore the bush. And if you're gentle enough, you get a lot of good experience, and usually the bushes will re-invite you back, and you'll get to explore regularly, which is amazing. Just ask Lucy.
Yeah, yes. And
No laughing. This is not a funny show. Why are you laughing?
then the bushes might actually become quite in favor of you and ask you never to leave.
That's my key to a good marriage. The bush never asks to leave. So we're back. It looks like we got a wooden base built at this point.
And Jotunheim is just crazy.
Jotunheim is just rocking it like crazy. Maybe one of these days he'll get a mic and he won't be the deaf mute anymore. We'll see.
I know. I mean, come on. This is new server, so maybe he didn't lose his tongue yet. And so, yeah, he's just rocking it like crazy. He built this so fast, I couldn't even believe it. I would walk away, go get some berries, come back, and a whole new building was there. You're the next episode, you will see seriously how crazy fast he built.
Oh, on a side note, so yeah, new players come in, you get a flak suit, maybe some ammunition, whatever you want. I mean, within reason,
Yeah.
We'll make a deal. For a sub, a lot of people ask, well, what if I sub with one more than one account? Basically, a sub for gear. I don't care if it's multiple subs to one player or not. It's up to you. Other cool thing. Oh, looks like we tamed the trike. Other cool things that we're doing is we're gonna eventually start doing weekly tournaments again, and giving out obviously
Snow
prizes.
Mountain.
A lot of people have been asking for Snow Mountain. We might push for that. Go back to you, Lucy.
The Snow Mountain was the best one. Carno Island, it gets kind of but the Snow Mountain, you actually have elements. You can't hide. You can't do anything but fight. It's ridiculous. It's awesome. Plus, parachuting off is amazing.
Definitely. Okay, so where are we at? We got one trike so far. I think, did we end up killing the other trike yet? Is that has that happened yet?
We'll have to watch.
I'll have to watch in the next episode, see if that happens. I know I give a little bit away from the future, but I think everybody likes. Oh, and Lucy's just got frustrated with life,
No.
so she's sexually punishing a dodo bird. She's picking on what is weaker than her, and that she really gets off on it.
Okay, no. Trick, when you're weak, you can kill a dodo bird, and you can get meat, and you can get hide. Super key things that you need in order to be able to go after bigger animals.
Or you could be like Alcarin and just go after the bigger animals and just get more meat and not have to pick on the little helpless wildlife.
Yeah, so we're going to not acknowledge him. So right now, I'm leveling up. Look I'm already level 15 within that was so fast. It was crazy.
Definitely. I think I'm starting to eyeball a Pteranodon. I kind of want to get flying going. I don't know if that happens this episode. We'll find out. Just stay tuned. Just keep pushing. Thank you all so much. None of this would have been possible without any of your help. Just keep doing what you're doing and just keep being awesome. And just join the channel and, just keep giving feedback. And I think we'll succeed. What do you think, Lucy?
Succeeding is having fun. So I think we've already accomplished that. We just want you all to have fun with us.
I do love the fact that I get to actually sign into the game, connect with the viewers. Like, there was actual people that watched the show, and they were like, hey, I love watching your show, and it's amazing. And I get to actually, like, it feels like I get to, what's the word?
I don't know.
I get to, like, work directly with the viewers. Like, you get to see me, but I don't ever get to interact with you directly.
Yeah, we've got Malik, what was his real name?
It's like, I apologize if I'm saying this wrong, Malik Faraz. He joined, I believe, right, and he started playing. It was hardcore, but I think he just needs to join up in a tribe, and he'll be able to get shit done.
Yeah, but he told us he wanted to join in, so we made that happen, and now we get to hang out with them in the game. It's tons of fun. Plus, we've got other YouTubers that play with us. They're small-time YouTubers, but it's still awesome that they're in here having fun, and they're bringing people from other servers they were on, too.
Don't forget to like, subscribe to videos. That really helps us out, and it helps because eventually Lucy and I want to do this full-time, but we both work our full-time jobs on top of. So as you'll notice, a lot of these videos are released in the evenings because we work during the day. We're coming towards the end of the video. Anything else you want to say before we do our shout-outs?
No, that we just really appreciate it, like he said, and we do definitely want to do this one day. And we always forget to say sub and like, so pretty much just do it because it would be awesome.
Okay, so we still got a minute left. So right here is where I'm sicking the trike after Lucy's trike, the wild one, and we're just trying to get some meat out of it. I figured if I put the trike on attack and... Oh my god, I almost died. Anything else you want to say, Lucy?
You're going to die by my trike.
Oh no, Trinity won.
Get the shit off of it.
I always get the shit off.
Wait, what did he say last time? Epic fail? Yeah, what?
So we're coming towards the end. I just want to say I love you guys. Just keep pushing, and peace. Peace out.